Alrighty, everybody, here we go. This is break K31. Do you record? You know what, Fizzle? I'm not answering that question, bro. You're not getting an answer out of me. All right, this is break K31. Where's my knife? I do not give you consent to record me. Shut up. You know what? Be quiet. All right, and here we're running one box 2025 certified and one box 2025 Phoenix. Let's see what we can do. They trying to, bro. They ain't gonna get to me. All right, we're gonna open certified first, and then we're gonna open up Phoenix. There you go, empty box. And then let's get. Here we go. There you go, empty box. Like I said, we're gonna open certified first, and then we're gonna open Phoenix afterwards. This is normal behavior. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this low-key is normal behavior, but you know what? Whatever. Alright, let me grab this here. Alright. Good luck to everybody in this break. Let's do this. Alright, looks like we have a thickie off rip. We got Omarion Hampton out of 299 certified rookies. We have a Michael Williams patch out of 299 for the 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, BTJ, and a Kyler Murray. Okay, there you go, 49ers. Let me actually move this over here so I can see chat while I'm breaking. Lovely. All right. All right, certified stars, Joe Burrow. Commanders, that is Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry out of 399. Malik Neighbors, Alex Singleton. There we go. Didn't want to get in there. Hoop pack number 2. I was like, wait, what is that? All right, Immortals, Edgerrin James. Ooh, wow. 10 of 25. Caleb Williams going to the Bears. Second year Caleb. He's been playing pretty decent too. Going to the Bears. Not too shabby. Breece Hall. Brian Robinson. Kyren Williams. There you go. The Bears. Franchise Foundations. Jordan Addison. We got a filler. Just set that there. Graham Mertz out of 499. Going to the Texans. Bijan, Tyreek, and Chase Brown. The Texans. Only inserts for me always. Don't worry. You'll get something. Well, maybe. Fingers crossed. Jalen Milroe. Certified rookies for the Seahawks. Tyrone Tracy, Cortland Sutton, George Kittle, and Tank Bigsby. That was a poop pack. That was... We don't talk about that pack. All right, how about a certified stars Hutch going to the Lions? Ooh. Quinshon Judkins RPA, 131 out of 499, going to the Browns. Going to the Brownies. Jared Goff, Puka, and Caleb. No, I'd like to see a 1 of 1. That would be nice. That would be very nice. There we go. There we go. All right, Brock Purdy certified franchise foundations. I don't know why I was trying to say certified foundations. Ooh, Will Campbell out of 225 for the Patriots. Joe Burrow, Will McDonald. Got my first 1 of 1 this week. What'd you hit? What 1 of 1 was it? Not bad if there was like 500 of them. Nebula. Who was it though? Who'd you hit? Ooh, this is cool. Joe Burrow franchise foundations out of 99. That's cool. Ooh, that's really nice. Hold on. How about Omarion Hampton, 14 of 30 autograph going to the Chargers? OBJ? Dude, that's sick. Dude, that's a really nice card. 14 of 30? That's sick, dude. That's nice for the Chargers. Bang, bang. There you go. That's a really nice card. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I feel like the autos these days, they don't put, like, no effort in them bitches. I ain't gonna lie. All right, 48 of 99, Joe Burrow. Very nice for the Bengals. Hello. Thank you. Anyways, Kenneth Walker, Trevor Lawrence, Penix. All right, we're almost through. That feels thick. 32 last sold. Defa holder. Wow, only 32? That's it? Shit. All right, let's see what we got here. Another franchise foundations. Marv. Spacer. Caleb Johnson out of 399 going to the Steelers. Terry McLaurin, Derwin, and Xavier. Certified is definitely not your friend. It's all right. Maybe Phoenix is. There we go. All right, last pack, and then we're on to Phoenix. All right, we got Tyler Shuck on the certified rookies. Whoa. Dude, what the hell? Ooh, Anthony Richardson, though. Yikes. That is, what? 9 of 35 for the Colts. Yikes. Still nice, though. That looks like... That is a fucking thick card. Hold on. That is, like, 180. Let me get, for the Colts. Is this going to need a 180? Oh, yeah. Well, Tua, Montez Sweat, and Anthony Richardson. All right, well, Phoenix time. Phoenix time to shine. Also, we're probably going to run another break. I got the top loaders for that. Oh, I know you do. Oh, I know. All right, we're going to run another break after this. Probably just going to run a box of Phoenix. So if you guys want to hop in on that, stick around. Dude, imagine. Let's see some magic happen here, though. Let's see it. All right, Graham Mertz, Joe Hornsilver, Malik Neighbors, Jalen Hurts. That was a Duke pack, I ain't gonna lie. All right, we got some a little thicker here. Hello? There we go. All right, we're gonna go from the back. Ahmad Rashad, Lambjack, Stephon Diggs, Jaden Higgins, flip it around. Ooh. Out of 299, Cam Ward patch. Nice. Going to the Titans. Wow, hello. Okay, thanks, top loader. Can we not do that again? I'd appreciate that. We don't talk about that. That was stupid. All right. Here we go. We got a little bit of numbered action here. All right, Xavier Watts TJ Sanders for the Bills. Out of 149. Caleb Williams, Thunderbirds. Out of 299, Silver Wave. Russell Wilson and Hakeem Nicks. Minus $2. Oh, well. I ain't gonna lie, that certified box wasn't even that bad. Like, now that I think about it, that bitch was actually kind of good. Excuse me. There we go. All right. Tootin. Darius Alexander. Colston Loveland on the Silver Thunderbirds. I almost said Lovebirds. Thunderbirds. Jalen Johnson. All right, looks like we might have an auto right here. So we're going to go from the back. Maxwell Hairston out of 199 for the Bills. -4. Bryce Young, DK Metcalf, Jalen Royals. We'll flip it. Steve Spurrier out of 199 for the 49ers. For the 49ers. Joe B. Backup QB from 1887. Robbie, welcome in. Alright, so I'm going to assume our RPA is... Looks like we have a blue here. Our RPA is going to be the last hit, so we'll save that for last. Tyler Newman. Cam Miller. Abdul Carter Silver. Ooh, Xavier Worthy. Blue Contours out of 199. I actually haven't seen... well, I have a numbered one of these, but like blue or nothing in person yet. That's cool.
So, like I said, with the GI part, so the 2 is...
What do you guys think? Do you guys like last year's better or this year's? What are we feeling? What do you guys like more? Last? I'm kind of conflicted because I like both a lot. They both look really cool. Alright. Matthew Golden. David Njoku Silver. Josh Allen Silver Contours. Alvin Kamara and Trey McBride. Def last year, but they're cool. Yeah. I kind of feel that. I like last year's for sure. Alright. And then that's going to be our RPA, so we'll save that for last. Alright. Jadon Blue. Jalen Walker. Bo Nix Silver Thunderbirds. Zach Charbonnet and Roquan Smith. These cards are kind of falling over a little bit. No, I don't want to smoke you, bro. I'm sorry. Alright, we got a wave here. Jordan Watkins. Christian McCaffrey on the wave. Out of 199. Chris Chambers and Joe Theismann. No, I don't want to smoke y'all both. I don't want to do that to y'all. Alright, 3 packs left. 3 packs left. And then we are on to the next break. Which, like I said, we're probably just going to do like 1 box. Alright, Will Howard. Nick Barnett. Kane Bullock. I just said Kane Bullock. I'm a Kalen Bullock. I've had 1 Patriot. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. Alright. Hello. There we go. Alright. Kenneth Grant. Terrence Ferguson for the Rams. Jackson Dart Silver Paragon for the Giants. That's cool. Armstead and Jacobs. And our last pack is our RPA. You suppose? No, you'll take it for sure. Alright, last pack magic. That boy is thick. Alright, Trey Tucker. Josh Allen. JJ McCarthy. Marquez Hunter. And Dylan Gabriel. Out of 199 for the Brownies. This is probably going to be a 180. Mr. Concussion. Hello. He's never want to slide in properly, dude. It's like, come on. There we go. Yeah, nah. 180. Ugh. There we go. Bench patch. All right, there you go. Here is all of our hits for the break. Had some solid hits. Had some decent stuff. Actually, we'll set that back. All right. We got a Will Campbell at 225. Patriots. Nice little Quinshon Judkins out of...
Always.
Let me fix that sleeve. I don't know why it went in like that. The card didn't get damaged. It's just the sleeve. I'm fixing that for you. That's stupid.
So everything is severely affected.
Have any Eagles autos?
My GI, my stomach, and my...
It's just her disease, is all. She's alright. Have any Eagles autos? In this break? No. But if you're asking me personally if I have any, no. Tell her boil some lemon, honey, and ginger. It wouldn't work for her disease. She has cystic fibrosis. Alright, we have Graham Mertz out of $4.99 for the Texans. Caleb Williams out of $25 for the Bears. Scary Terry out of $3.99 for the Commanders. Omarion Hampton out of $2.99. I actually pulled another one of these cards. Certified rookies for the Chargers. Michael Williams out of $2.99 for the 49ers. Jackson Dart Paragon for Giants. Christian McCaffrey out of $1.99 for the 49ers. Xavier Worthy Blue Contours to $1.99 for the Chiefs. Maxwell Harrison out of $1.99 for the Bills. Steve Spurrier auto out of $1.99 for the 49ers. TJ Sanders out of $1.49 for the Bills. Caleb Williams Thunderbirds out of $2.99 for the Bears. Cam Ward future franchise future patch out of $2.99 for the Titans. Anthony Richardson patch to 35. Yeah, out of 35. We got Caleb Johnson out of $3.99 for the Steelers. Joe Burrow to 99 franchise foundations. That's pretty cool. Dylan Gabriel RPA out of $1.99 for the Brownies. And Omarion Hampton auto out of 30